Barbara Johnson once said, to be in the memories of your children tomorrow, you have to be in their lives today. In this video, we're talking about tips on how to be a successful parent. That in the nearest future, you look at yourself with a shoulder's eye and tell yourself, I have done a good job. Because to be seen in your children. Because if your children are successful, then you as a parent, you're already successful. So hi, my beautiful people, it's your baby girl again, Ojo Ayomi. So I welcome you all to this beautiful and fresh episode of Grow with Odun Ayomi. Yes, we keep growing together. And I always love to always be in this space with you. And thank you for coming through this time around again. Thank you so much. I love the feedback I'm getting. That's so encouraging and mind lifting. But if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Please. Oh yeah, do quick. Press the subscription button and subscribe to the channel, and please do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you can always get to know each time we post a new video. And don't forget to follow the page too. And to everyone that are just coming for the very first time, thank you so much. We love to have you here, and we hope that you are going to enjoy everything we have to say in this video. And of course, you can check the page or the channel, and we see a whole lot of videos, and I'm sure they're all going to bless you. And please do not forget to subscribe, drop a comment, like, and share to your friends. Yeah, so like I said, we'll be talking about keys to successful parenting. Yeah, the first one I'll be talking about is communication. Please, as a parent, create time for your children. I know you're busy, you're doing a whole lot. Please, but each time they want to talk to you, please give them time. Be ready to listen to all their complaints. See, sometimes what they even have to say might not even be that, it might not really be making sense to you as a parent, but please listen. If you do not listen to things that are not making sense, when they will have things that are making sense to say, they won't be able to come to you because I will not be listening to them. So please make out time for them. Hear out everything they have to say. Probably things that happen in school. Mommy, my friend beat me. Mommy, I beat my friend. My auntie said they should clap for me. My auntie asked a question. I did not know it. Mommy, how you pull? Please listen to them. And do not hasten them. Allow them to say everything that they have to say. Just listen to everything they have to say. And the second point I'll be talking about is, after listening, in your response, please be well explanatory. Because there might be some things that they will say that you want to correct. Don't just say it shabbily, or don't just say it in a hurry, because they might not really understand. Depending on the age range of the child you're relating with, please make sure that you are explanatory in your response to them. For example, the child did something very bad. It was the child that said it though. He did not know it was bad. If the child knows it was bad, the child wouldn't have said it, right? So it's the child that said it, him or herself. Now, in response, look for a story you've heard before that relates to that situation, or an experience that once happened to you or people around you. Just narrate the short story for them. Use a language they will understand depending on the age of the child. Let the child himself see it in that story. The reason why it is bad to do what he or she did. In that way, they learn. How do you say, you did that? Get out of my side. Is that the rubbish you have to say? Don't do that though. You scare the child away. Now, this leading us to our third point. Do not always believe outsider over your children. When things happen, when your children are being reported, try and listen to their own part of the story. See, when your kids see that you do not trust them at all, it will cause a very big problem, because they will look somewhere else to people that can trust them. And this has to do with the way you raise them from childhood. If you raise your children to always tell the truth, even the children of nowadays, they are fond of telling the truth actually. except you want them to do otherwise. Most of them, they want to say things the way it is. Even sometimes the way they will even say it will even embarrass you, the mother or the father, the parents. You feel like they should not have said it that way. But if you make a mistake to tell them, no, don't say it that way, we'll say it like this, you start teaching them how to tell like me. But when anybody reports your children, either their aunt, their uncle, anybody, your neighbor, anybody around, please, before you start blaming and unleashing out anger on your children, hear their own part of the story too. They might still be wrong, but at least it will send a signal to them that mommy too cares about my feelings, that daddy cares about my feelings too. Let them know that their own feelings too legit. So hear them out. And the funny thing is, when the outside world get to know that you always believe them over your children, or more, they will bully your children. Because they know you are not going to believe whatever they have to say. So they will bully them. So learn to trust your children. And don't always believe everybody over your children. No. To my next point, do not compare your children with any kids. Now that you now say, Kemisola, shebi it was same time. Maybe it was same year that they born you and Tope. Tope is very smart, you are not smart. Tope can read, you cannot read. Tope can do this, you cannot do this. No. Don't compare your children. See, every children have their own strengths and weaknesses. They have their own uniqueness. Where your child will be good, that other girl or that other boy might not be good there. So you as a good parent, watch closely your children. Know their strength, know their weakness and their uniqueness. So that you will know how to help them. Please be part of their growth. Be part of the growth of your children. Be part of their growth. Where they are not too good, you can help them with the help of God. And how will you know when you're not part of their growth? You don't do assignment with them. You don't do nursery rhymes with them. You don't do any games with them. You don't play with them. You don't do anything with them. How would you know where they are good and where they are not good? The only thing it will just like one day something will just happen. Feel like, so you can't do this. You'll be surprised. No, that's not good. So please, do not compare your children with anybody. Even amidst your kids, your own children. You can have like 3, 4, 5 children. Amidst your own children, do not compare them. They all have their distinctive features, things that makes them different. So don't just compare them. Because comparing your children, it will definitely affect their self-esteem. This brings me to the last point for this video, that don't always force your will on your children. Let's say, for example, you just feel like, okay, what are you going to eat tonight? Should we eat beans? And one of them say, no, mommy, let's do pasta. I feel like, how do you know? What is pasta? No. Let them feel like they too have sense. Especially what they have suggested, if it is not harmful, do it sometimes. This is a means of boosting your child's self-confidence. That will make them to think like, mommy is validating my point, daddy is validating my point. It will help them. So the next time they would want to think like, what can I say that will be very good, that daddy will accept, that mommy will accept. This will build their self-confidence. So don't always trash their opinion. Don't always trash it. And when their opinion is not good, let them see reasons why you can't follow it. And sometimes when it is good, please follow it. This will help them. It will make them to believe in themselves. And as a parent, please, do not forget the 3 C's. Communication, consistency, and care. Please, as we do this, you'll be so amazed at the results you get from your children. Trust me, you'll be so amazed. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Grow with Odunayomi. Please, if you find these tips helpful, don't forget to share with your friends, drop your comment, and like. I love you all. See you guys on another episode of Grow with Odunayomi. Peace out.